And welcome to the Madhouse Asylum server. I am the Colonel. Thank you for joining us today. So there is our little hacienda. And this is our skeleton spawner. Wow. I don't know what happened to that lily pad. I'm gonna have to fix that. It's like walking down the street and stepping in a pothole. Alright, so we have... oh. Thank you. We have built a little bit of a path to our newly found skeleton spawner, and we have also dug out a little entrance. I'm not sure what this is going to look like, but we need to have some way of preventing mobs from coming in, because we don't want to get accosted while we're down here. So this is basically stairwell. That little pillar there marks the middle. Those two guys are on top of each other. This thing marks the middle of the spawner, or where the spawner is. So we are going down into the bowels of hell. So this is where we are. And what I have done is basically dug out, obviously, a little bit of this. Dug out in behind here. Up here, basically, there we go. So this is the spawner. We haven't finished closing it in completely yet. We can get back up to the surface through here, but this will let a lot of water in. But basically, we're going to set the spawner up so that everything just kind of funnels the guys down, the skeletons down here. We'll have them go down this hole here, and they will all fall down. And I'm going to put a link to the mechanics of the spawner. Because a lot of folks, I see it a lot in the forums and in Reddit, and people seem to think that they know how spawners work, but they don't really. I don't profess to know how they work, but I did watch a video by a guy. Let me see if I can grab his name.
Accept your planet's fate!
His name is Sokar, and he did a video, I guess in February of 2012, and it's basically entitled Minecraft Mob Spawner Facts and Science, and how monster spawners and traps work. And basically what he did was he went through and tested everything out, because he was seeing the same thing that I'm seeing, is that there's a lot of misinformation out there. So basically the gist of it is that for us to have unlimited mobs, basically we need to move them away from the spawner. And usually we can move them up and then have them come down, and then that basically softens them. But this is really close to the surface, so we can't really raise them up to have them drop like 20 blocks. And I don't want to go all the way down 20 blocks to get to them. So the mechanics say that you need to go 5 blocks, at least 5 blocks below the spawner, and then once the mobs are past 5 blocks, the spawner will respawn new mobs. So we are dropping them down approximately 5 blocks. It's a little more than that, but not far off. And we are outside the spawn radius as well, I think. Yes, we are. We are outside that, so this is going to continuously spawn mobs. Now, what we need to have happen, since we don't have a drop to soften them up, we need to put a mob softener in here. So the mob softener, I think I'm overanalyzing this. I've been trying to figure out how to do 2 different pistons at the same time. One to block mobs from coming down, and another to crush them and soften them up a bit. But I guess if I'm crushing them, then by default, the guys that are falling down here are going to stop. They're not going to come down. So, huh. Oh, no, no. Okay, yeah. Okay. Now I'm back on track. I've managed to confuse myself yet again. So yes, so we need to have a block come out here to stop mobs from coming down, because once this guy is finished crushing, um, we want to be able to, kill the mobs ourselves without having new mobs come down to kind of, confuse the matter. So, um, hmm. I was coming up with a design, though, that would keep this door closed as long as this was extended. But I don't need that now. I need these guys need to be on two. I can't talk tonight, man. Holy crap. These guys need to be on two separate triggers. So this guy will be extended. So he would be a switch, and this guy would be a push button. And it actually makes it a lot easier for me to figure out, because I was trying to tie them two together. Wow. All right. So this is good. This is good. We're good. Oh my lord. So that's what we're gonna do today. Is we're gonna build a mob spawner. Um, you've probably seen something like this somewhere else, but hopefully this is instructional. So there we go. We have a piston already up there. So this is the, whatever you want to call that, the holdback doodad. And this is the button that will trigger this guy. So let us go back in behind here and see what we have. So we don't need that anymore. So this is basically, this is it. Man, this is, I wish all of my stuff was this simple. There we go. I think this will work. Let's try that. Nope. Alright, that's because it's not powering the block. So that is what needs to happen. And there. That'll work. Okay. Off to a great start. So we're halfway done. So the next one is going to come 2 blocks over, and it is going to be this guy here. And let's see. Let's make sure that this is the right block. Yep. Sweet. So we're gonna have a block like right here, so that this guy pushes against it and squishes. Holy smokes! Squishes the skeletons. That was loud. Okay. Good. All right. So what we have here now is a signal coming in, and basically we need to make this into a pulse lengthener. That'll give us time to squish the dudes. So this will be a lot of trial and error to get the right length of time, but I want to just get the circuit done so that it is ready to go. So I think it goes something like this. No. I think I'm going to need a repeater for this. There we go. And this is going to... How did I want this to go? you know, I think I need to give myself a little more room. So let's do that. Okay. So we do this. Oh man, get with it. Alright. We do this. Okay, then we stick it into a block that does this and this. And basically this is almost the same design that we used for the chicken farm. So we're gonna have a couple of these guys. So let us do that. Okay, so this one is going to have a comparator on it. So this is going to be a little bit of a timer to basically keep moving this stuff back and forth. We're going to have a repeater going into here, and we're going to have that. So if we put a signal here, okay, that works fine. Okay, so now we have a comparator coming out of here, and then a block. Do we need a block? No, I don't think we need a block. I think we just do this. I think that's all we need. This is so much simpler than what I was trying to do before, because I was trying to get it all off the one trigger, but if this is going to be extended, who knows how long this needs to be extended, because we're going to be killing the mobs. So this is great. This is great. So that'll have to be manually, we'll have to manually trigger that one. Not a problemo. So I think this is going to be subtraction. Possibly. So so this should be like a 1 second job. Maybe not. I might have that comparator wrong. Let's try that again. Nope. Oh man. I love redstone. Sometimes I hate it. I hate it. I hate it, I tell you. Alright. What am I doing wrong here? I believe this is right so far. So we have a signal come in. Maybe I need to put it in this guy here. No, maybe not. Maybe this guy needs to be subtract. So why don't I just make a button? So when this has nothing, it's supposed to send a signal out. Okay. So this should be sending a signal out, right? Oh, I know why. I need a repeater here. That's why. There we go. Aha! That is the secret. Okay, so get rid of that button there. So we now just need to get some mobs down here to test this out. So the signal comes in, goes into a clock, and while there are items in here, the clock will go, so that it sends them back. Oh man, I thought I tried to, I understood this at one point. Man, even after building the last one, I went through it, tried to make sure I understood it in case I had to build it again so I could explain it. And it has escaped me again. Dang it. Well, at least you can follow what I did. So if you need to build one of your own, you can certainly do that. So let me go back down here. All right, so now we need to basically just make a spawner. Let's go back up top, get some water, some agua. Yeah, I blocked it off. Okay, and there we go. And we'll have to block off the inside as well. So let us, no, we need a way out. Don't want to block us in yet. Alright. So basically, what we're going to do is block this off. I think one of the next projects that we might do is to do a squid, not a spawner, but a squid farm. Because there are a ton of squid that spawn in this area. I'm sure you've noticed. And this is a very shallow area. So I think this would be a great place to do a little bit of a squid farm. Basically what you would do is kind of put fences up so that the squid keep swimming down. And then they end up in dry land and die. You know what? Let's not do that yet. Let's do this. Let's do this. Don't need that. Don't need that. All right. Oh, nuts. I'm gonna need a sign right here. Dang it. Okay, gonna need a sign. Wow. Okay, we have our sign, so let's go back up here. Alright, so the sign is going to go right here. Alright. And so let's get the water in. So what I wanted to do here was to make an infinite water... Oh no, I don't need to. There we go. Okay. All is well. All is well. And then... Come on, man. Get up there. 2 buckets. All you need. Gonna start spawning any second. There's 1. There's 2. Already spawning. Crap-olies. Man. Why did I do that? Oh, crap. That was stupid. Holy cow. Oh my god, I just make some dumb decisions, don't I? Holy smokes. Alright, so there we go. Spawner done. Probably can make it look a little better. Something like that, maybe. Wow. So, let's see. How... We don't want to... So we need to test this thing out. So we need to block that off. Squish them. Okay, not enough. Let's see. Let's try 14. I think I believe I built the spawner just like this a long time ago. Several months on just a single player world. And if I'm not mistaken, there we go. Was that lag, or did that actually do that? That was interesting. Yeah, that was lag. Alright, so that is blocked off. Let's see how long this goes. If they die, then we're going too long. Little too long. Just a little too long. So let's try 11. That seems to be a number that sticks in my memory for some reason. Nope. Might have to be 12. Let's try that. So 14 was too long. 11 is too short. Oh yeah. Look at that. That is superb. Superb. And we're getting some golden helmet. Got lots of bones, which is what I really wanted it for. Is for the bones and the experience. And I guess the bows. Bows don't hurt, nor do the arrows. Now the question is, does this thing run if I am at the outpost over there? Because I don't want these guys kind of backing up, because that's just going to cause server lag and lots of problems. So maybe I need to find out if I can go grab some glowstone, make some glowstone lamps, and put a light switch or something in here to stop the mobs from spawning. I think that would be probably in my best interest to do that. Let's see how this run goes. A little collateral damage. Never hurt anyone. Oh yeah. This is great. This is great. Alright. So we got a skeleton spawner. Awesome. Oh wow. Look at that moon. How cool is that? Look at that. It's getting bigger. That is freaky. Look like it's getting smaller as we go up and bigger. That's an optical illusion. Gotta be. Very interesting, though. Alright, so we are done with the skeleton spawner for now. Maybe we can go on a little bit of an adventure into the nether and see if we can grab some glowstone. Maybe I think what we might do is stick around here and get some more levels and see if we can enchant some more stuff. We don't... We need a... I guess we don't need a diamond pick yet. But I would like to get some more gear enchanted. So maybe we'll do that before we head into the nether. And I would certainly like to get a bow with an enchantment on it. So maybe these guys can help me out there. So let me take a bit of a break here. And see what I can get done as far as some gear. And when we come back, I guess we'll head into the nether. And we are now in the nether. And I just shot a ghast. One of the many, many hundreds that seem to be in the area. Hopefully he dropped the ghast here. Although it's not looking promising. Nope. Does not look like it. What kind of bites? So, we are going to go in search of a couple things. I've decided that I think I want to get some potion brewing so that we can throw some stuff at the skeletons. So, we're going to head over to the fortress that's over there and see if we can get ourselves... Oh, crap. See if we can get ourselves a couple of blaze rods. Crap, it's all the way at the top. So, in the meantime, I actually spent a lot of time over at the spawner and was able to get a bunch of stuff enchanted. So I've got projectile and Unbreaking 3. Pretty much Unbreaking 3 on everything. And I have fire protection on my chest plate. And we managed to get ourselves an Infinity 1 bow with Unbreaking 3 and Power 4. So that sets us up pretty nicely, I think, it's for some possible shenanigans. Oh, what is it? Oh, no lag. What the hell? What is all the lag? Man. Allergies kicking my butt. It's been a great day, great holiday weekend, for that matter. But unfortunately, usually with the good comes the bad, which means allergies. But beautiful weather this weekend. Lots of great golf. Great golfing opportunities. And I partook. Oh man. Okay. I was wondering how far that went up. Let's see. So we need to go find some blaze. And we need to find some nether wart as well for the potions. And we also need to get some glowstone. I really need the glowstone for the spawner. Although I don't really need it, because I don't think we're going to be spending as much time over at the spawner. But I think it's still good to have a shut-off for the spawner. So that's what we will do. I think I've already been through all these chests. I found this thing a while ago. And I think I looted them all. Yeah. And if I haven't, somebody else surely has by now. So, this is kind of crappy. Alright, so rather than watch me running around here and getting lost, I will come back when we have something interesting. At least a blaze spawner anyway. So we found our blaze spawner. Not sure how much longer I'm going to stay here, though. I have 6 blaze rods, and I don't think we need too much more than that. I don't know if I grab... Oh, crap. I don't know if I grabbed any nether wart. It looks like somebody's cleaned the place out. I know if I would have done it, I would have left some behind. Just because I'm like that. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. So I don't know. I don't know if that was me or somebody else. My guess is it was somebody else, but who knows. So I don't have any nether. Maybe I do have nether wart back at the base. I don't know. I honestly can't recall. If I do, I need to go find some soul sand. Actually, I did see some soul sand. I just need to pick it up. So hopefully we do have some. I mean, you really only need like 2 pieces of nether wart, to be honest. You don't need a whole lot of it, because it just grows and grows and grows. And I mean, how much nether wart do you need? This is where I found it. So let me grab some of this stuff. Leave the other stuff behind. Oh, lag, baby. And oh, jeez, that guy's big. Don't want to hit the piggy dudes. Holy lag, man. What is going on? I'm pretty sure it's nether lag. It's not connection related, I don't think. Or at least internet related. Oh, I actually got 2. Wow. I usually don't get any magma creams from these guys. Oh, jeez. Alright. 2 magma creams. That works for me. Alright, so let me go find some glowstone, and I think we will be ready to take off. Hey? Jackpot. Cool. Alright, we got what we needed. Got what we came for the most part. Hopefully I have some nether wart at the base that I just haven't planted yet. But I think we'll find out soon enough. Head through the portal. I don't think we have enough time left in the episode to actually put the lights in, so we probably won't get around to doing that. But we will check out and see if we have what we need to. And I think that'll give us some stuff to work on in the next episode. Getting the lights in, hooking those up to some sort of switch, as well as, where the heck am I going? As well as, what am I trying to say? As well as trying to get potions going so that we can maximize our AFK time when we're sitting around the spawner. Oh, and I found some of these. Found some of those and got lots of red dye. Did I put them in here? No, I think they're back at the hacienda. So let's see. Do we have any nether wart? Does not appear so. So, crap. Man. Maybe it's at the other base. We'll do a quick check there. And then I think we'll end the episode. Does not appear that we have any, which it's actually a little depressing. So I guess we're going to have to find out who does have some and see if we can borrow one, or I guess buy one, so we can start growing our own. We do have 10 soul sand, so that should be plenty for what we need it for. So I guess we'll do that offline. See if we can strike a deal between episodes. So I mentioned that we have found a bunch of, or we grabbed a bunch of stuff from the spawner. We have a bunch of bows, some decent bows. No more infinity bows, but we got some decent ones. We have an Unbreaking 3 Power 4, which is pretty good. Plus we have some armor here. Don't know what we're going to do with that. We also have started shearing some sheep. And what did I put in here? Oh, these are the dyes. So we got the rose red. So for those of you, before I do that, bones and arrows. So we are set. We are set. I think there's another. Oliver has a spawner at spawn. Oddly enough, that I don't know if that'll be a communal one or not, but it's a little more convenient. But I do have a bunch of stuff here, so that is good. We are set. So what I wanted to show you was that if you have these 2 high flowers, and this is probably common knowledge, but in case you haven't messed with these before, and wanted to get some quick dyes, the red is now easy to find. So remember with the poppies, you break them, you can't replant them, you can't do anything, and that's the only way you can get red dye. But with the rose bushes, because they're too high, if you bone meal the 2 high ones, it gives you a rose bush in your inventory. See that? Rose bush, and that turns into 2 red dye. So we basically just spam. You don't really only need 1 rose bush, and you just spam the crap out of it with bone meal, as much bone meal as you have, and it'll give you 1 for each bone meal, and it turns into 2 rose red. Same with these guys. I think these are peonies. Yep, and they give you pink, and these guys are lilacs, and I think they give you light gray. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, magenta. Magenta. So I don't know how many more of these 2 high ones there are. There's not a lot of information on a list of, at least on the wiki anyway. So I'm going to see if there's any more of these guys that we can bone meal and get some more dyes. And we'll have to figure out at some point what to do with these. I want to come up with some interesting way of dealing with the sheep, but I'm not sure how quite yet to deal with that, if that even makes sense. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully the spawner was an interesting build, and we'll finish it off next episode with some lights, and see what we can get done with the potions. So all of that is going to be helping us over at the spawner. So hopefully, again, you enjoyed the episode, and if you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them below. And until next episode, please do take care.
Oh yeah. You know you like that. Give it a thumbs up. What's on your mind? Leave a text below. Yeah. Subscribe.